Credit number 85, Greg Edwards. It's about the first thing the Eagle fans have had to cheer tonight. But it is 14-0 Blue Devils with 41 seconds to play in the first quarter. Back deep for Ray County, number 2, Mike Bice, and number 4, Bojo Watson. But unless they come in, they won't see Ussery's kick. Ray County got the ball in good field position his previous attempt, but Bubba Beasley was intercepted by Kevin Huddleston, who returned it all the way inside the Ray County 30 to set up Lebanon's second touchdown. Squibs it, fielded at the 34. Chris Rice to the 43, and Ray County will have its second possession. 36 seconds to play in the first quarter, so Ray County will get a play or two off. That'll do it for the quarter. So Lebanon jumping out to a 14-0 lead. I think it's very surprising that they've been able to move it against Ray County. Ray County's offensive line, the 5 interior linemen, 4 of them are 200 pounds or over. Jason Monday, and Lebanon's learning to defend that one. Huddleston, Crutchfield, and Haas come up to make the stop at the 45. A 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8. Well, let's make it 2nd down and 9. He just gets it across the 44. Clock is ticking down. 7 seconds. They head for the line of scrimmage. 3 seconds, too, and that'll do it for the first quarter. But this is a quarter Lebanon will long remember, particularly if the remaining 3 are similar. 14-0 Lebanon as we head for the second quarter. But first, this commercial break. 14-0 in the second round TSSAA playoff game. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd down and 8 at their own 45-yard line. Jason Monday, Rod Crutchfield, and Kevin Huddleston make the stop at the 48. It's been Ray County's most effective play to date, but Lebanon starting to defense it at this point. The Eagles out of the wing tee. Of course, Lebanon has faced that offense before. But the Eagles, a big team. Mark Medley calling this the best football team the Blue Devils have played to date. Bubba Beasley drops back. 3rd down and 6, and he's in trouble. Dwayne C., and Beasley gets the pass off. Incomplete. Intended for Mike Kinney. He was covered by Marcus Stewart. The Ray County fans wanting a pass interference call on that, and Beasley lucky to get that pass off as Dwayne Z had him wrapped up. In fact, in the NFL, that would be a sack. We'll have a punting situation. I believe it's Bojo Watson in punt formation. Clay Bueller and Sonny Warmoth back deep. Jonathan Haas getting off the field. Kick is away. Clay Bueller from the 19. Slips a tackle in the backfield. Very little blocking, or actually no blocking, as Bueller loses a yard. And if you're seeing a little bit of smoke, well, or what looks like fog, this is not London. We have about 3 or 4 concession stands, and they're grilling hamburgers, and the smoke was really thick before the game. And then it cleared off, and I guess they're putting some more burgers on the grill right now. Evansville, Tennessee, just east of the Cumberland Plateau. Rod Crutchfield on 1st down across the 20 to the 22. Jason Smith with a stop, a 5-yard pickup. Let's make it a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Clay Bueller split to the left. On 2nd down, pitch, Cyrus Hancock. Has Brindley run interference, and Hancock to the 27. Tackle made by Greg Edwards. They'll mark it at the 27. 3rd down and about half a yard. Or maybe the officials call a timeout to measure, so. Lebanon moving the ball on the ground. This is the first time Lebanon has faced a 4-4 defense. And of course, that affects your blocking assignments. But Lebanon moving the ball almost at will on the Eagles. Although not enough to make a first down on this play. They're about half a yard short. .10:06 to play in the first half. 14-0 Blue Devils. We'll see if Brindley tries to draw the Eagles offside. He tried it once before. They flinched, but they didn't jump offside. See if he tries it again. Crutchfield and Hancock behind Brindley. And this is not really 4-down territory since they're deep in their own end. Crutchfield ahead, first down. Across the 30 to the 33. Chris Rice with the stop. And also Jason Smith. Clay Bueller with the play. Huddleston leaves, and now Bueller will go wide to the left. Mark Skeen, the tight end, to the right side for this series. Pitch, Cyrus Hancock. And he is tripped up, 65. Jimmy Harrison gets past the block of Rod Crutchfield. Harrison, the defensive end, just shooting through the Lebanon line and got past Crutchfield before he could lay down a block, and it's a loss way back to the 27. Second down and 16. Skeen comes out. Moscardelli in. Moscardelli will line up tight end to the left side. Clay Bueller, the split into the right. Brindley, draw play, Hancock. Goes nowhere. Jason Monday. As the Eagle defense are zeroing in on number 5. Hancock does get one or two. The ball at the 28, third down and 15. Huddleston in for Bueller. And Lebanon calls a timeout. With 8:24 to play in the first half, Lebanon facing some resistance for the first time. Facing a third down and 15. On a chilly night in East Tennessee. We invite you to stay tuned to TV 66 following the game at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Western Athletic Conference football. The Battle of Utah, in essence. Brigham Young hosting Utah. And tonight at 9 o'clock, the Mike Ditka Show, as Ditka's Bears almost in a must-win situation in terms of trying to win the Central Division of the NFC. And even to get a wild card spot, something the Bears have not faced in 5 or 6 years. The Bears hosting Tampa Bay tomorrow. And then following the Ditka Show at 9:30, Redskins Weekly. The Skins upsetting Philadelphia a week ago at Veterans Stadium. Back to high school action, third down and 15. Brindley to Cyrus Hancock on the draw. He gets to the 32. So that'll bring up a fourth down, and Lebanon will punt for the first time. Derek Howerton is deep to receive. Brindley will do the punting. 14-0 Blue Devils. Lebanon jumping out in the first quarter for 2 scores. A wobbler takes 11 in bounds, fielded by Howerton at the 37, and is down at the 49 by Chris O'Neill. So Ray County again in good field position. Ray County can't complain about the field position. And they set up at their own 49 as fans get on their feet to exhort the offense. 7:37 to play, first half, 14-0 Blue Devils. Chris Reeves goes wide to the right. Actually, he's flanked to the right side. Mike Kinney split to the left. Bubba Beasley in trouble. Sonny Wormuth back at the 40. Now they'll spot it at the 42. Looked like a mix-up in the backfield. Beasley looked like he collided with Jason Monday, but it looked like a pass all the way. Wormuth read it. And down goes Beasley at the 42. Second down, almost 17. Two wideouts to the left. Reeves in the slot. Kinney split. Pitch. Monday has a blocker in front and just carries that blocker to the 49. There was one Blue Devil to take on two Eagles. And let's see who that one Devil was. Jonathan Haas. Haas, strong safety who plays the run so well, but he was having to go 1-on-2. Still 3rd and 10. Mike Kinney goes wide to the left. A flanker to the right side, I think, is Reeves. Beasley. And up the middle, Bo-Joe Watson. Bueller in pursuit. Touchdown. 49 yards. So Bo-Joe Watson, one of the halfbacks out of the wing tee. And now the extra point attempt by Brian Fisher. A straight ahead kicker, high snap. It's up, it's high, and it's good. Credit Jamie Revis, I believe he is the holder. Got a high snap, but he brought it down. And Fisher's kick was high, and it was a good thing because there were a couple of Lebanon people jumping up for the block. So it is 14-7 Lebanon, and the Ray County fans showing some life. Brian Fisher to